social media should not be your primary source of business.
Absolutely.
Right? So like we have a lot of talk about, okay, how do you generate business? How do you get new leads? Which is important, but social media is more about keeping your current relationship strong.
Yes.
And keeping in front of the people who already know you.
Yes.
Right?
And creating more trust.
Yes.
Right?
Yep.
Creating, showing them more of your personality, right? Because, well, how many times have you guys heard it? They like you, they'll work with you.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Show your personality. Show you're not a bum.
Yep.
That you know some things.
Yep.
And you can help people. And then stay top of mind. That's really all what social media is just staying top of mind so that they don't go call or knock on the neighbor's door and ask for their recommendation for a realtor.
Yeah.
You're popping up in their feed on a regular basis.
It's a touch point.
Yes.
Right?
It's a touch point.
It's just a touch point. And so when you're doing that, keep that in mind. Something else you want to keep in mind is obviously be yourself, right? Be true to yourself, but keep in mind of who your audience is.
Yes.
Right? So when you're on Facebook or social media or Instagram, whatever it is, keep in mind of who your audience is. And one of the best ways to create content, if you guys need some help, is your content should revolve around solving their problems.
Yeah.
Right? Because that's how you provide value. You want to solve people's problems who know you, and that's how people get interaction. That's how people click on it. That's how people watch it and message you. So that's something that you should keep in mind. Know who your audience is, as well as create content that solves problems.
Yeah, those are two huge tips. And if you fully understand that, you'll be good at social media. Like your audience, like your social platform right now is coaching, right?
Yep. Oh yeah.
Right? So your audience is any real estate agent in the world.
Yep.
It's a hell of an audience.
Yeah.
Yeah. Excuse my French. But two, you said, what was the other thing you said?
Know your audience, and the content should focus around problem solving.
Yes, problem solving. Isn't that what we get paid to do?
Mm-hmm.
We're problem solvers.
Yep.
Somebody needs to sell a house, it's a problem. Somebody needs to buy a house, it's a problem.
It's a problem.
We're problem solvers. So you mentioned, hey, what content should we be doing? Well, right there. That's all your content, right?
Yeah.
We get our content is our lives.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It is. It is.
It
Yeah.
really is. So, all you got to do is think of the questions that your clients ask you on a regular basis.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
What's a due diligence period?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
When's the appraisal happen? What is an appraisal? I've had clients ask me, or buyer clients ask, or seller clients ask me, so we pay for the appraisal.
Yeah. They have no idea.
People don't know what they
Yeah,
don't
they don't
know.
know. They don't
right?
know.
That contract's long. That purchase agreement's long. Every single article of that purchase agreement could be a social media video.
Yeah, absolutely. And you also want to keep it short.
Yes.
Right? You want to try, really the shorter the better, but if you really can try and keep it under 60 seconds, that's ideal.
Yes, absolutely. So diving more into that, I guess some of my recommendations would be the video could start off, and like you said, keep it quick.
Mm-hmm.
I like to keep them around 30 seconds or so if I can. So some people say don't do an introduction. Some people say do an introduction. Either way is good. So I might say, hey, everyone, this is James from Coldwell Banker Real Estate. I get the question all the time.
There you go. There's your hook.
Right.
Yep.
Right. Hey, this is James Morgan from Coldwell Banker Real Estate. Did you know that? Right. And you just keep diving into it. So that's one idea. And then have you heard of that acronym, the ROAD acronym? All right. So something Tom Ferry says all the time.
Okay.
All right. And it's ROAD.
Okay.
ROAD acronym. Rip off and duplicate.
Oh, there you go.
All right. We don't have to reinvent the wheel constantly.
Mm-hmm.
We can go say, wow, look what Alex is doing. That's incredible. I want to do that. So you go do it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Right? In fact, do it better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Put your flavor on it. Put your spin on it. Rip off and duplicate. Watch what other people are doing and do it better.
That's all people do, really, because it's not even like, I know ripping off sounds bad, but it's not, because if anything, you're further the message, you're getting it out to more people, right? Yes. And if you can do it better and get more people to get exposed to, then that's just the benefit to the people viewing it as well as the message.
Yes.
So yes, rip off or whatever you said. Yes.
Rip off and duplicate.
Rip off and duplicate. That's a great strategy, because that's where a lot of my content comes from too, and personal experience or what you experienced, what you may have seen online. But that's something you also should be doing, because if you don't have content to rip off, that means you're not looking at any content, which is a problem.
There you go. You should be absorbing good content, educational content, things that make you a better realtor, a better person, and all that. And quickly, one more hack before we get off topic. All those like infographics and things like that you get from like the title companies and all lenders and all that. Don't just post the graphic.
Yeah.
If that graphic has a tip on it, that should be a video.
Yes.
Any graphic that you see with a tip, anything that you can that has any type of language in it, that should be a video.
Yes. Yep.
Turn it into a video. So hack, grab those.
Yeah.
I can't tell you how many infographics I've turned into videos.
As you should. That just, again, exposes it to more people. And if you're doing videos, reels, do reels, do reels, do reels. Facebook and Instagram, that's going to get you the most exposure possible.
Hands down.
And keep it short.
Keep it
Short,
short.
quick edits,
You
right?
can do up to 90 seconds on reels on Instagram, which is fine. But you really want to keep it short because
it just drags out.
yeah, people's attention span is what, 10 to 15 seconds long? I mean, you think about it, how long have stories been around? Instagram stories and Facebook stories?
Yeah.
How long are those up for?
Like 5-10 seconds.
5-10 seconds. And what
Yeah.
are we doing? We can't even wait. We're clicking through
I know.
those.
It's like next.
Right.
Oh,
What
yeah.
have we been doing? We've been getting programmed to
Oh,
have
yeah.
shorter attention spans. So put out content the way you consume content.